So what happened after the big hits and because I'm sure people come up to you and go, didn't you used to be Alvin Stardust?
No, they come up to me and they say, aren't you Adam Fenton's dad? Adam F, you know, he's like a mega star now. And
that's terrible, isn't it? That when you become famous,
I love it.
You don't mind?
I love it.
It's
Yeah.
all right, yeah.
But at the end of the 70s, I just thought, well, I can't really. I've had 2 cracks of the whip now. I can't do any more. And then Pete Waterman rang me and said, look, he used to be a plugger on Magnet when we had Cuckoo Out, and he said, look, I've got this job. I'm looking after ATV Music, all their old songs. I found a song. It's a #1. I want you to record it. So, and I know Pete's got great ears, which he's proved over the years. And so I said, go on, what's it? He said, Pretend.
Yeah.
I said, I haven't got a record deal, Pete. It's the 80s now, and glam's well finished. And he said, no, Peter Collins works with me. He's just had Past the Dutchie from Musical Youth at #1 worldwide. He's going to produce it for you. He said, we will get a deal, I promise you. We went in, and Pete Collins is just a brilliant producer. I mean, he's mega in America now, does all the heavy metal bands. And we recorded it very cheaply in Worcester.
Oh, right, yeah.
Funnily enough, yeah. Muff Murphy's studio, great studio. And did it very cheaply. And we played it to all the record companies. They all wanted it until they found out it was me. And they all said, 70s, we won't get the plays, you know. And then we took it to Stiff Records.
Oh, brilliant.
And Dave Robinson said, it's a hit. I like this one here now. It's going to be a hit.
Because he's another one with a good ear, isn't he, Dave? Do you know what I mean? He knows what he likes.
Yeah, and he said, we'll do it. I said, Dave, I don't want an album deal or nothing. He said, no, we're not going to give you an album deal, but we'll do the single. He said, I'm going to prove them all wrong. And of course, suddenly I'm on the same label with Elvis Costello, Madness, Ian Jewry, Lena Lovitch, a great crowd.
Yeah.
And they gave me 3, Pretend, I Won't Run Away, Wonderful Time Up There, we get Walk Away, Renee. I did some great songs, and people actually half of them don't even know it was me. And then they went bankrupt. Unfortunately, I didn't lose too much money, but we got most of it. I did lose a bit, a few 100,000. No, I'm joking. And then
if I see it, I'll let you know.
Yeah. And then if you see it going down the river, and then I thought, well, that's it. And then I bumped. This is how flukes happen. Then I bumped into Mike Batt. I knew him from the Wombles, and he just had a big hit with Art Garfunkel with Bright Eyes.
Bright Eyes, yeah.
And I said to him, you look at you drinking the champagne. I said, you never might write me a decent ballad. And he said, all right, I'll do it. And he wrote me I Feel Like Buddy Holly. Same deal. We went to 2 or 3 record labels. They all wanted it. They weren't quite sure because it was a year since I'd been with Stiff, and a year is a long time in the record industry. And then Chris Wright at Chrysalis heard it. Biggest independent, most successful, and they signed me up, and I can't believe this. Now I'm with Spandau, Ultravox, Blondie, Billy Idol, all these, Huey Lewis and the News.
Did you feel out of place in those?
Well, no, because
I guess they respected you for what you've done and what you're doing.
And also, I Feel Like Buddy Holly was a mega hit worldwide. It was Mike Batt is proved with Katie Malua now. He's just a brilliant producer writer. And then we did I Won't Run Away, which actually sold more than I Feel Like Buddy Holly and wouldn't go out the charts. And then we did So Near to Christmas. And at Christmas 1986, I think it was, I had 2 records in the top 20.
You've got the accent. Are you going to play that for us then?
I'm not going to play it. No, I'll play it in the show, though.
Come on, do you?
I do a bit
real
of,
music, live. I can't believe it. Come on, let's have a listen.
We do an unplugged kind of version of... with the band now, which is where we do things like
oh yeah, now you're talking. Where's my gloves?
Cool, I just want you. I really love the things that you do. So come on and love me too. Won't you be my cougar Jew? We do it a bit rocky and a bit jazzy.
Oh man!
But I love it. I've never played guitar, and I just picked it up about 3 years ago. And I've got dozens of guitars because I love them. I just love the feel and the smell of the wood.